fuck.
Welcome to middle-aged apocalypse, everybody. Merry
Armageddon.
Christmas, Armageddon. Happy Christmas. Our name is more relevant than ever with all this shit going on in New Jersey, huh?
I would that depends on what part of the Northeast you're talking about, but yeah, Jersey is the hot spot.
Holy shit, bro.
What
And
the
no,
fuck?
no explanation for any of this shit.
Oh, and the government just wants to run away. They want to run away like Simba. Simba, you must run away and never return. Okay, Scar. Like, yeah. Yeah. I'm, o- I'm over it.
Well, we hope everybody had a great Christmas.
No, we didn't.
New Year's. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. New Year's is coming up here.
I hope all the rest of the adults realize that uh, holidays are for children, and we just have to get through them.
Mm. Yeah,
That's the bottom line, realistically. But Greg can have his take on them. That's fine. As far as I'm concerned, I feel that one of my best friends, who I consider a brother, probably realistically, when you break it down, thinks quite literally the same. Holidays are for kids. The only reason we partake in them is because it's an opportunity to see some family and have a meal. I don't know, Greg. Well, how do you feel about it?
that is what I look forward to for them
That's
now.
it,
The
right?
goal. But I mean, it was clearly just a manipulation by corporations to make more
Oh
money.
my word! Of
For the
course, of
most part.
course. What'd you guys have for a meal?
Oh gosh. So we went to see my parents about an hour away from here,
Yeah,
and gosh, my mom was cooking when I called before we left. We
she
had
make a ham.
mashed potatoes, ham, stuffing,
Yeah.
kielbasa.
Oh,
Uh,
nice. There you go.
what else? She made us a fake ham,
What?
soy ham.
Soy ham?
Yeah, it's like a plant based ham.
Oh my word! Would you come off the vegan thing already? Oh, it's a soy ham. Oh,
Soy ham. Green beans. What else? My dad's homemade bread. He makes pretty good bread. He was excited I got him a Wi-Fi extender. Got him a Wi-Fi extender, and he tried it out. He couldn't reach the patio before. Like they made a little outdoor fire pit kind of patio area, and he
yeah,
barely couldn't get Wi-Fi out there before. But he tested it out today, and he's like, "It works."
no doubt. That's
I
good shit. That's good shit. That's good shit right there. What
tried. I
what,
tried
what
giving him
I
my.
like the hat. Was that a Christmas gift you got?
My mommy gave me this cashmere,
Mommy?
100% cashmere. It's very
Dude.
comfortable.
Ooh.
Wearing it since I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you ain't taking it off, you bald fuck.
I know. I got another hat too. I wore the hat I wore there has little goggles here on the flap, so you can put
Oh.
it on and see through
So
it.
you look like one of those little creatures from one of those weird Disney movies. The little guys, the
Oh,
Grill.
Minion. That's
Isn't
what
that
Brody said.
the
That's
dude?
Minion.
Steve Carell plays the big mean guy, Krill, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
What
yeah.
the minions?
Minion.
So you look
Minion.
like a
Yeah.
minion. You pull it.
That's what my kids were making fun of me saying I looked like a minion.
Really? Oh man, I nailed it. And I don't even I mean I guess I watch those movies when I'm like I can't sleep and I'm like out of it. But
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I put on like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs to fall asleep, something like that.
you know, something dumb like that. You get it. You get it.
Yeah.
I got in the
Ratatouille. I played Ratatouille a couple months ago.
yep, yep, yep. My yeah, Sarge was being a little prick the other night. So well, Tuesday night. So I threw him outside right in the snow and he took off like a lunatic and I was like, all right, whatever. He's 13 pounds. He's a monster. I don't care. He's pissing me off, and because he knocked a bunch of shit off the counter, and since I started letting him out, he's been a lot better about. He like never jumps on the counter. I don't know if it was just because it was like the holidays or what have you. I don't know what it was, but he jumped up and he batted a seltzer over, and it like melted my lottery ticket. And I was napping, and I didn't even know what was going on until I just heard dripping. And I go in the kitchen, and yeah, my wallet, my phone was in there charging, and thank thank God I have this case on it because there was like a quarter inch of seltzer on the counter, and I was like, "What the?" So, so I grabbed him by the nape of his neck and threw him out in the snow. It was snowing like a motherfucker, and yeah, he was out there for like 8 hours. He loved it. He's getting used. He likes pooping outside now, which is for me saves me a lot of money because cat litter, bro. Cat litter's crazy expensive these days.
Yeah, dude.
It's like $15 for 20 pounds,
It's crazy.
and I'm like, so I run that through my brain, and I'm like, who are all these people that want their cats to just use recycled poopy material? Like you can sift it, you can scoop it, you can do whatever you want, but it's like gross. I mean, it gets stuck. So it's like, okay, oh, the litter box is clean now. Is it really? Is it really? There's not little tiny chunks that get stuck in their claws
Oh
that
yeah.
just get stuck into the couch or the carpet when they run around the house the next time they take a piss. It's dude, it's just I can't get on board with the recycling poop material. It's
Christy and I watched a whole like YouTube video about how some of these automatic, um, like you can buy a like automatic cat litter thing for your cat.
yeah.
How a bunch of the models are decapitating the cats.
What?
Yeah, dude, because this thing, if there's no safeguard, it rotates, and if the cat's head's sticking in that little hole, it just fucking goes up and flips around through the top of it and just
It just makes it that much easier for Chinese people to have an excuse to A, build the product, and B, eat the cat.
that's that's an interesting take.
I I mean,
Uh,
is that horrible for me to say, or is that just honesty? I feel like that's just honesty.
uh,
Let's be real. I was watching YouTube earlier when I couldn't sleep, and I watched some videos in Nagasaki. Whew,
oh man.
oh my word! And Hiroshima, dude, like, yo, the one-on-one conversations that people have. with those dudes that were like on the front lines. This one guy was like a corporal on a Navy ship, and this guy was like a 4-star dude, and he was on the water and watched Nagasaki. He watched. I can't remember if it was there was Little Man and what was it?
Fat
No,
boy, fat boy,
Fat Man and Little Boy.
fat man, little boy. Yeah,
I can't remember if it was Little Boy that they dropped on Nagasaki or it was Fat Man, but regardless, he was he's been shell shocked ever since. I think that dude, honestly, I think that dude is still alive. But regardless, I mean, that kind of explosion is next level insanity. Like,
yeah. Well, and I was just on some podcasts they were talking about how all the buildings were basically made out of like mud and sticks.
yeah, yeah,
Everything was
except
super flammable.
the like 3 downtown buildings in Nagasaki that were still standing. Uh, dude, it's just, it's
Wow.
just that kind of power of explosion is disgusting. So, so what was I? 13 biology class. Matt Hart was my teacher, right? And we watched these test videos of nukes out in the desert by Area 51.
Have
And
you,
they put
have
the
you
pigs in cages. And the explosion would happen, and half the pig would rip off of the body, and then the whatever they call it, when the implosion sucks back and it implodes, then it's just a skeleton, and it's just a pig skeleton, and it just it,
yeah,
it's dude,
I have seen that. Have you
it's
seen Rogan?
so terrifying. It's
Have you
so
seen Rogan like trying to debunk those videos?
seeing who?
Rogan trying to debunk those videos
No.
because he's talked about it a few times with I think it's been mostly comedians, but they're like, what kind of camera was this? Like this camera's right in there with everything else. Why didn't it get obliterated?
Well, it was like 8,000 yards out of the blast zone,
Yeah,
which is the most terrifying part because these animals were just literally poof, half of you torn apart, and then poof, the rest of you torn apart, and then it's just a body of bones. They're
right.
not they're not made up. That's none of that. You can't debunk that. That's reality. There's so many videos like that that it came when we started the conflict with Korea, and then excuse me, um, subsequently, well, China was also secretly involved, but Vietnam. When those videos all came out, people just said that they were just like, "There's no way this can be reality. This is insane." And it yeah, it's insane because it's part of reality. That's the kind of shit that someone like, if you're watching a Marvel movie, someone like Thanos is looking down on his throne in space, being like, "Oh, they developed that technology now. Now we have to just kill all of them." Dude. It's a different level of perception. You can't. you can't really conceive that. And the scariest part is the amount that we in Russia conceive. It's the amount of warheads we have is enough to just destroy the planet. So it's really shocking. And then, dude, so this morning I watched this video. Um, the Navy in like 1942, they were like, let's see what happens if we put 90, not even making up the number, 90 of our best warships in a quarter-mile circumference and drop a nuclear missile 500 feet underwater and see what happens.
See what happens.
What? Oh, and people are complaining about a plastic fucking bag? Bro, yeah, they were like, our best warships will, oh my word, vaporized, dude. Just vaporized. Like you'd never seen that tunnel of energy just like a mile wide, just shoot up like 5 miles into the sky. It terrified me just watching because I was like, okay, what happened to the Navy men that were witnessing this? And yeah, they all died from sickness, from
Radiation poisoning.
saturation, from nuclear fallout. So
Yeah.
cool story. And everyone's whining about plastic bottles and bags. Yeah, yeah, okay. All
Do you
right.
think so? That's one of the conspiracies about these drones over New Jersey is that they're actually
Oh
out
yeah, let's get back into
looking,
that. Yeah, yeah, give me it.
actually hours looking for a missing nuke. Supposedly there was one. This is one of many conspiracies, so I don't know the truth to this, but there's
It
supposed to
is the
be
truth.
a nuke, and that these things are ours, but they're like above what our government knows about, so that's why they don't know shit, and that they're just using all their technology to search for radioactive material.
Uh I tend to wholeheartedly agree with everything that everybody goes against. So, if you will, I'm highly against the grain when it
Whatever
comes.
they're telling us is definitely not.
Yeah, when it comes to popular opinion, I'm hard against the fucking grain. I don't.
Well, and to me, it seems like if it was an adversary, they would definitely be doing something about it.
Yeah,
So, to
fly
me,
more drones.
right. To me,
Then that's what they're doing.
the highest probability to me is that this is otherworldly or other dimensional.
Do you really think that?
I think it's the start of full disclosure. I think it's a slow trickle.
Or are you just as much of a Marvel nerd as me that you just hope that it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy and you can hitch a ride and just disappear from this shithole?
Hans is not a fan of my new soundboard.
I'm not, but I am because that one actually permitted.
I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I got the laughter. What is PUBG? Why does it just say PUBG? Let's see.
Fuck you. I'm gonna fuck it. I can't wait to steal your fucking cashmere hat.
Try it.
Oh, okay.
Try it.
Good,
When
good,
I,
good,
when
good
I
threat. Oh, are you gonna die by that cashmere
drive
hat?
down here and get it. So, when I opened this podcasting stuff, my parents were like, "Oh, you're gonna start." podcasting.
Don't threaten me with something that would be too much fun for me. I'll fill the tank and
Going
I'll
back
drive
to him
down there and
driving
take
down
that
the
hat off your motherfucking head one way or another. You kidding me? Come on now. You do. Oh my word. You and these. Yeah. No, that's the reason I come down there. I'm gonna come down there to kill you because of these lame ass sound effects and then steal your fucking hat. I hate everything.
So when I opened this podcasting
Shut
equipment,
up.
my
Ugh.
my parents, they're like, "So, are you gonna start? You gonna start a podcast?" And I'm like, I'm like, I kind of started one. I kind of started one, but I don't think you guys should watch it. I don't think it's appropriate."
So they watched a couple episodes and they were like, "Greg, you're retarded. What do
I
you?"
did not give them the name. I did not. I did not.
Something tells me your mother's too smart, and she probably found it, but she's so sweet that she didn't admit that they found it and watched it.
I just don't think they could find it. I mean,
How hard is it? It's the social media and all the shit these days. How hard, really? You
yeah,
can find anything. You look
yeah.
at the hottest girl in the world and be like, I wonder what she can do. And then you just type it in and,
Well,
add
let's see
something
right now. Let me
like,
see if I go.
you can edit whatever you want. I don't care. But just a name and
Let me see
squirt.
if I type my name into Spotify, if I can find it.
Cashmere motherfucking hat wearing motherfucker. I'm gonna steal that fucking hat.
Don't do it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just my it's just my self-conscious stuff.
Oh, is it really?
Stupid stuff that I'm doing that I'm
You
embarrassed
don't.
that I feel like I'm still a teenager and my parents would be upset with me for doing
What?
like this, like vaping or
What are you? What?
you know.
You know, I know. I relapsed too. I, dude, I did so good for like almost 2 years and
You
just
on straight
moving.
butts now?
Huh?
You smoking butts again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marlboros?
Fucking Marlboros.
Camera.
Camels?
What
Yo,
are you
what do I
smoking?
look like? The last of the motherfucking Mohicans?
Parliament?
Motherfucker. No.
What do
That
you
that
smoke?
actually is what I smoke. I smoke I smoke the engine killers, the spirits,
Oh, spirits.
the
Yeah.
turquoise, the dark turquoise.
Oh yeah, they added a few colors, didn't they? Used to be three.
Well, kind of, sort of, but one of those is might as well be like two Marbreads or. You know what really annoys me is because makes it easier for me to get back to where I was. I mean, bro, 2 years off butts, and then just moving and losing Lana, and then training this cat to be an indoor outdoor boy, and it's just a lot of stress, and I didn't think I'd smoke again, but yeah, what really pisses me off is that it's like almost impossible to find unfiltered cigarettes. That's all I want.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
just like a old Pall Mall motherfucker, or a any kind of old slapback company that people don't buy tobacco from any longer
I think
is
to reach that, you'd have to just buy the loose
roll
tobacco.
my own.
Yeah. Get one of those 6 shooters. Just throw the tubes in there, throw the tobacco on top, spin it. Uh, you barely have to do anything.
Are you trying to tell me to shoot myself?
No, no, we have a 6 shooter. It's like 6 little holes for a tube to put
Yeah,
in.
I got a 6 shooter too.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I'd rather breathe the fumes out of that than
Oh,
smoke a cigarette. It's just too expensive.
yeah, I hear
Red, what are the other ones that I get? The Lucky Strikes. That's what I've been trying to find. I got the local tobacco shop. They ordered a carton of Lucky Strike unfiltered, and that's gonna kill me. That's gonna be brutal. And I don't even want to. The point is, it's like Dennis Leary back in the day. Oh, you want to smoke a cigarette when you're 9 years old, and then you just feed him a pack of cigarettes. Smoke them. Smoke the whole thing right now. My dad did that to me, dude. Oh my word! I think I was 12. He made me smoke a whole pack of cigarettes in one afternoon when he smelled smoke on me.
you.
Oh, word, dude.
My mom didn't do that, but she found a pack of my Camel Wides when I was a teenager, and
From
yeah,
east
dude,
side, motherfucker.
full pack of Wides, and
Yeah,
she took a little mason jar, like one you could hold in your palm, put
right.
some water in it, like this far, put those cigarettes in there. Oh no, she filled it with water, I guess. Put the cigarettes in there, and then
What?
she waited to show me, and then she let all the tobacco seep into the water.
Right.
She showed it to me. She's like, "Look what you're putting into your lungs.
Oh, she smoked ya.
Look what you're doing to yourself."
You dirty smoker. You're
Why,
smoking
why
yourself, boy.
didn't you at least make me smoke them all, Mom? Come on. Gosh. Just kidding, Mom, if you actually find
It,
this.
it's brutal, man. It's tough. It's like I couldn't. I mean, fucking Eric, my little sister, fucking Erica is still mad at me over this shit. She's like, "How did you go from not smoking for 2.5 years and then you just break down?" And I'm like, "Well, I kind of took like a handful of cigarettes out of your pack and you didn't blink an eye, so you're gonna give me shit." It's like everyone goes. It's the most addictive thing on the fucking planet.
Oh,
Like heroin, crack, coke can all take a back seat. Nicotine is the most ridiculous. Are you wearing a fucking kilt?
yeah. No. Oh, gosh. Pajama pants.
Oh, okay, all right.
Come
You
on.
looked like Mrs. Till I saw the cashmere hat again. You looked like Mrs. Doubtfire for a second.
Just call me Mrs. Doubtfire.
I did.
Forget why we were. I was just talking about that movie.
What?
We were just talking about that movie the other day for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's awesome. And because Robin Williams was one of the funniest people to ever walk the face of the planet.
Everything he did was awesome.
Dude, he was, I mean, wasn't it Jim Carrey that was talking about it a couple, because, Jim Carrey went insane and disappeared for a while, but wasn't it him that was like, he basically, didn't he just say in like some like interview or monologue like that he owes everything he has to him?
I
Wasn't that Jim
don't
Carrey?
know that. I don't know. I
I'm
didn't know.
pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was Jim Carrey that was just like, I I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Robin Williams.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. It's that shit gets really deep because people that are like monetized as such that they are, that's got to be kind of a really desperate feeling. Even when they offer you a shit ton of money, when it really comes down to brass tacks, it's like, you gonna pay me to just like chastise myself? That's gotta be really depressing when you're just trying to make like a comedy movie or just roll an hour long stand up. That it's
Yeah,
got to be really hard, and you can tell with dudes like Chris Rock and shit. That have done it forever. I mean, it's in Dave Chappelle. I mean, come on.
good
He
guy.
left as long as he could until he was like, "Fuck, I need money again." It's gotta
Oh,
be.
I
It's,
don't think it was even that because he was all set. I think he just missed comedy enough to because Rogan talks about how when he first came back, he was just going on the street corner on a fucking soapbox and
Chappelle,
doing free comedy shows like in the park.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, yeah. After he
What?
went to Africa, when he came back, he must have missed that shit so bad. He was doing sets on the street.
That's literally wild.
Yeah,
I can't believe I didn't see that.
it's crazy. And now he has his own comedy club out in Ohio, and he's made this huge like community. It's like he's accepted out in the middle of nowhere in
Bro,
Ohio.
he can literally do he does whatever he wants.
Oh yeah,
He calls out everybody
he smokes
violently, viciously, and subjectively while still being the sweetheart that he's always been. And Netflix is just like $60 million 1 hour. What?
right.
Like what?
And his sketch show is arguably the best sketch show of all time, and it's only had what 3 seasons, something like that.
It was like, yeah, I mean, realistically, it was like two and a half
Two.
until
Yeah,
he
well,
bugged out, and then
they
what did they
freaking
finish? They finished out the rest of the third season, I believe, is the lost episodes. It was, yeah.
they used what's his name from Whose Line Is It Anyway? That guy like finished hosting the show. That black guy who's like the whitest. he hosts he hosts some game show on TV now.
um,
You know who I'm talking about. You can picture his face.
I do. He had like a very like George Washington type name. Uh, what the fuck, man?
Uh,
We're right there. I know. I know. Oh, our Thelio, our
Arpelia.
our Trulio, our Rithrio. I don't remember, but Arsenio Hall. Is that
No,
who you're talking?
Wayne Brady.
Oh yeah, well, of course, Wayne Brady. Didn't Wayne Brady just finally admit that he's like not gay now? Is he straight now?
Oh, I
Not like anyone cares, but
no idea. I didn't hear that.
I don't
Uh,
give a shit what you are. Just be a human. But yeah, I think Or he might have died. No, don't. I
Oh,
won't.
he came out as pansexual. That's what he did.
What the fuck is pansexual?
So I think pansexual is that you're attracted to the personality. Doesn't matter who the person is, you're attracted to the personality. So you don't have a sexual preference.
How is that different than bisexual? Why do we have to have all these different acronyms?
Let's see.
If you like dick and you like pussy, why do you have to call yourself trans instead of bi?
Bisexual.
Pans. Yeah, yeah.
While,
Okay.
while both terms describe attraction to more than one gender, pansexual means being attracted to people of all genders, regardless
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
regardless of their identity. Whereas
So instead
bisexual
of
means attracted to more than one gender, but not necessarily all genders.
ugh,
Pansexual indicates a lack of focus on gender when experiencing attraction, while bisexual can involve having gender preferences within the multiple genders one is attracted to. That is so confusing.
it's just ridiculous.
It's very muddled. It's so
I
muddled.
don't have patience for it. And you know why I don't have patience for it is because how hard do you have to pander just to get some kind of acceptance in the world? The world doesn't like you. It never will. Humanity will never accept you. No matter how close your group of friends are, no one fucking cares about you. So if you need to pander that hard and wish for acceptance, you're flying in the kites, bro. Like, who do you think you are? I don't care who you want to hook up with, but forcing everyone to just bend the knee to you for you to feel something in
Well,
terms of your physicality or your mentality
I
is
don't think a lot of
bullshit.
I don't think a lot of it is that now. I think a lot of it's society has because of where we've gotten. It's not even about the individual anymore. It's not about an individual being like,
Okay,
oh,
but why does that allow them to make us have to bend the knee to every single little qualm that they have
I don't think it's
regarding their identity?
I don't think they're trying. I don't think they're like saying, "I want everyone to call me this," or I think it's just we've gotten so separated from nature and like ourselves that people are struggling to find an identity. And I think it's when they feel like they've locked in on something. I feel like they're like grab it up. You know what I mean? They're trying to embrace that because they're like, I found something that I can.
I
This is
get
me.
it. I just don't like the shoveling.
No, I
Don't
get that.
don't shovel it on me. I
But
don't care.
a lot of that is deriving from the media, who is constantly
Oh, 100%.
they're purposely trying to keep us at each other's throats, so they have a business, so they have something to do, and so that they keep getting sponsors who agree with or who are telling them what to say. Essentially,
Big Mike O's big penis.
I don't know. I don't know what this. Uh,
You don't know what that means?
I was trying to figure out which sound to play. I don't know. I was trying to. I'm gonna have to label these differently.
Big Mike OB's wee wee. There you go. Was that a little more family friendly?
Hey, did you see that? Your little boy, your
Hey,
kitty
did I
cat.
see you just die laughing?
Yeah.
What about my little boy?
If my parents are watching, that's definitely what I was doing. Um, did the reel with your kitty got like? Well, last time I looked, it had like 1,500 views.
What?
Like more views than any of our other reels.
I don't even know what the fuck is a reel.
It's those shorts. The shorts on Instagram. What up, Council? My name is Jack. Oh my.
Oh, is that app that I don't even know how to use?
No, that's Threads. The reels are the short ones. It's like,
Is it Instagram?
yeah, Instagram. It's like the YouTube shorts, but it's reels.
My
It's.
cat has fucking 1,500 views.
Let me find it. Let's see what we got.
See, look, motherfucker.
This video,
99.
remember
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
where you're
whoa.
kissing him?
I can't even see what's happening.
Well, you're holding,
Oh, hold it up
holding him
again
up.
because there's John Wayne at at the bottom.
He's got 1.2 thousand views,
What the fuck?
and
Wait, hold that
our
up again.
our Fireball short got 1.9.
Oh my fucking word. That's ridiculous. And the best part is John Wayne.
um,
Yes!
our Fireball. We were talking. I think I could play it.
Dude, that's unreal. Like I don't even where do I even like
What?
go? Would like do I have to go to the like Threads app to see that, or do I just go to my Instagram homepage? I don't even under.
Well, every one I post, I tag you as a collaborator, and you usually accept like maybe one or two, and then the
Yeah,
rest.
because I don't spend much time on them. I apologize for that. That's my fault. But
Those are all the reels. Those are all the reels I create each time we put a podcast out. So no, I
so
think it's just in your normal feed. I think it's in your feed. Most of those are shorts. I think it. I think it says if you want to watch a video or a short.
I wonder how many people call me like a cat or this, that, or this.
No, very few comments. We got very. Oh, we got some on that. We can go over this. We got some comments on our Fireball uh, post.
Oh, me shitting on Fireball about the chemicals.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hold on. I gotta fucking get to the fridge.
Get some Fireball out of the fridge.
Gary, Gary, you need your dinner. Come on, boy. Oh, I'll get you. I'll get you. Fuck.
So someone said. So they were talking about how said they had that airline cleaner in there in the Fireball.
Oh yeah, the airline cleaner. Yeah,
Yeah, this guy says propylene. It's in everything, including vapes. Uh,
exactly. That's
this guy.
why
Oh, sorry.
vaping hurts more than smoking. You fucking moron.
No, I think he's just yeah. That guy's name is
That guy's not very. He's not doing well in the thinking department.
Sticky0082. Sticky. Uh,
That's
Jacob
already a red thumb. Okay, what does he have to say?
Jacob Fernandez says Canada has it. Um, SGIANDUBH13 said, literally every country has it. It's just alcohol with cinnamon. Same shit your granny bakes with. Well, that's not true.
None of what these morons is saying. They are just addicted to Fireball. It's the grossest schnapps there is. It's so disgusting. 20 years ago, yeah, when we were teenagers, sure, but really? You're like going that far out of your fucking league to defend Fireball? Like, get out of here. That means you should be fired and fucking hop on a ball and roll down the hill. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Um,
That, that's just stupid.
just right Miller Lite just said wrong. And I, I responded, I said, what's wrong? And he never answered. He never
Of course you didn't.
replied. I said, what's wrong?
Because he drinks Bud Light and has a screen name called Miller Lite. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we believe you, dude. Yeah, you're good. No. I just, I just don't have patience for people.
But yeah,
Oh, I never had.
our last episode got a decent amount of views on Instagram, but none of those people became new followers. So if you're listening on Instagram this time, go follow us on YouTube or Spotify. Middle Age
Or
Backwards.
go fuck yourself.
Oh,
One
yeah,
or the other.
there's that.
Is that a Little John tag? You have a sound effect.
On the board it says yell, but it's Little John.
I'm so depressed. Why can't we go back to 2003 when Little John was like number one and everything was like actually cool?
Did I tell you that story about when Aaron was in kindergarten in Woonsocket? When we were living in Woonsocket and Christy
I
had
don't
to.
know. I might have showed up to kill someone if it pissed me off enough.
Oh my. Uh, um, so she had to walk him up this steep ass hill, but I went to like their Halloween dance or something.
Yeah.
And so these are little kids, elementary school in Woonsocket, and the DJ puts on.
Oh, don't worry. Take your time. Put the cashmere back on.
Put the cashmere on. Get
Yeah,
that
yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
right. Um,
What are you,
he,
Usher in 19 fucking 97? Fucking nerd. I had to get. I just want the same hat. I was just being a dick. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
they put on from the window to the wall in there.
From the window to the wall.
I think it was the radio version, but it's pretty similar to the original.
So
And a
ridiculous.
bunch of little kids that were like 7, 8 years old, 6, 7, 8, something like
But
that.
that was like, dude, that was like,
What the hell is this? Why are they playing this? I don't understand. Uh,
till the
needless
sweat
to
dripped down my balls. Like,
say,
oh my word, man. They were just out of control back then.
that is why Aaron stayed back a year because we pulled him out of that school.
Because the sweat dripped down your balls.
Yeah, the sweat dripped down our balls. And
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
we're like, fuck that school. We're not Christy during the winter, dude. They didn't plow the sidewalks, so she had to walk up the street in a shitty plowed street, and this thing was like angled like this up the
Yeah.
hill. And she almost got hit by like snow plows and shit. She's like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So he was 19 when he graduated high school, but it was worth it because he didn't die. He survived.
Well, he's got he's got a heart of gold and the heart of a lion, but
He's trying. Oh, he just broke up with his first. Like he had a serious girlfriend for the first time. Like he was going over and hanging out with her at. He spent the night over there a few times, but he didn't say what happened. But they broke up. Christy are like, more experience the better. This is like he's just now getting girlfriends and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. Swing the sails. See what happens. If you
Yeah,
pick up some wind, you pick up some wind. If you don't, then you're dead in the wind and roll the sails back in.
I'm
I,
just glad he's
I
fine.
literally just pulled that acronym out of my fucking asshole. I don't even know why I got. Oh, it's you motherfucker. Kai, I watched one of the pirates the other day again. So I guess I just came up with a I don't know, a boat reference. You you roll the sail down and you see what happens, and if there's no wind, then you pull it up. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. But I have no idea where that acronym came from.
uh,
It was fun. It was fun.
yeah, I can see you were having fun with that. Yeah.
Well, sometimes sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. It's the
Uh,
way she goes, Ray.
um, he's trying to get a job at the power company.
What?
Aaron.
What is he
Well,
trying to get in?
he was in a program at school for electrical, so he's trying to get
How
into
old is he now?
19 and a half.
So he's been in technical school for a year and a half.
His senior year. His senior year. But when he graduated,
All right, he stayed back a year. Yeah, yeah,
when he
yeah.
graduated, they didn't like give him his certificate from the school because he missed like a day too many.
Right.
Bullshit. But they still let him be accredited with the work he did complete. Uh,
Is he still a skinny bean?
he's been working out. He's got a bench in his room.
Yeah, but I mean, he's.
Well, I saw him with his shirt off when he went in the bathroom like a week ago. I was like, oh, oh my.
What?
But
He's like ripped.
um, yeah, he was pretty jacked.
Well,
But
that's good, but he's still like
but I tried
like.
to have him help me with stuff, and he's like,
But I mean, what I'm saying, he's not like a fucking meatball like me. He's still a
oh,
tall,
he's
skinny
still
string
all
bean.
skinny twit.
Whether or not he's got some muscle on him, he's got some muscle on him, but he's still a string bean, isn't he?
Yeah, and I'm still stronger than him, and I'm a
Yeah.
flat.
So
I'm a
that industry would be good for him. You
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah. I forget
I
the
mean,
specific job that it was that he was applying for, but he's in this program because of his autism spectrum disorder. Even though he's so high functioning, he's considered disabled. So he's in a program called uh, I forget what it's called, but they help disabled people get jobs, and
right, right,
because he's so high functioning, he's like
correct.
easy sell for them, you know.
But couldn't what I was getting at? Couldn't he easily be the codependent of the driver of a truck, the dude that runs the hose? Like, couldn't if he's got his physical ass backed up, couldn't he be the dude that just grabs that nozzle and goes and fills someone's oil tank and fucking takes off?
No, he's working for the. He's applying for the power company, not the gas.
The power companies are fucking powered by oil still, bro.
Well, it's the Green Mountain Electric. I think it's called
Yeah, yeah, cute name.
something like that.
They're a bunch of
Yeah,
fucking thieves.
they run the.
Green Mountain. We don't burn oil. Yeah, right. 90% of the shit that we get in terms of electricity is burnt oil. They're so full of crap. Solar panels, all that shit is junk. The
Yeah,
only
like it's
thing,
solar, it's they're running electricity through the wires. That's like they it's
it doesn't produce enough for one, and two. So the motion in the ocean, those things that create tons of electricity through currency of rising and falling tides. No. Oh, they just come up with some stupid breed of fish or fucking orca or whatever, and they're like, we can't do that. It's inhumane. And then they do the same thing with windmills when it comes to rivers, and they're like, oh, the trout can't swim upstream. Like, yo, fuck you. For one, let them die. We're just gonna eat them. Uh,
Awesome!
it's just such a joke, dude. The whole argument of the environmental race. These people are all just talking heads.
well,
Look at the next person that's settled in happily to be the next person ushered in into the presidency of the United States. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. That motherfucking bitch doesn't even know a day out of her own league. All she did was hop on Bernie's coattails. She doesn't know. She acts like she's like Betty from the block or Jenny from the block. There you go. She didn't know shit, man. Her parents had two of the most successful restaurants in Rochester, New York, and she went to private school. And she's gonna act like she's Jenny from the block? Yo. Jennifer Lopez is distraught and annoyed by that little girl. She's what, 34? Okay, so 4 years from now, yeah, all right, you gotta be what, 35, 36 to be president. Yo, shit. That chick has literally no clue about even being an adult. And this is where we're at. This is where we're at. They're probably gonna kill Trump in one way or another. And she's gonna be instilled in one way or another. And here we are. Here we are. This is our reality. It's it's just it's just beyond words how pathetic this society has become. I have faith to an extent because Trump won, but that doesn't mean shit until he's actually in office. There's still almost 2 months to wait for the inauguration, so that's 60 days of possible murder. They already tried 3 times. They say, oh, it was only two. Really? Really? Was it? Oh, the guy in the bushes was fake. Oh, he was just fake. Oh, you didn't throw him in prison. Yeah, you threw him in fucking prison. They're gonna fucking try to kill the guy no matter what. So I don't know. I don't know where this monologue is going, but I want your feedback because I had to get that 3 minute rant off my chest, and it's just ridiculous. It's complete theatrical nonsense, and that's where Bill Burr said that Hollywood is or no, DC is Hollywood for ugly people.
Yeah, I've heard that.
How do you feel about it?
Funny. That's funny. Well, to sum up what I was saying, Aaron's whatever position he's applying for is electrically related. Um, I know we went down the path of a whole bunch of shit. um,
I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I mean, you and your fancy hat, it throws me off. I just had to go off the rails for a minute there, you know? Yeah.
uh,
Cashmere, motherfucker. Cashmere.
well,
He said cashmere.
to
I'm
be
fucking
fair,
cashmere.
to
Right?
be
It'd be one thing
to
being
be
from the
fair,
Northeast if you said alpaca, but you said cashmere. What are you, from Egypt? What the
to,
fuck are you going on about, bro?
be fair, to be
He said,
fair,
he
it was
said
made in China.
cashmere.
It
Are
was made.
you literally showing me a video of cashmere being manufactured
No,
in motherfucking what, China?
I'm showing you. I said to be fair, it was made in China,
Oh,
but it's
that's
still
gross.
cashmere. If
Oh,
if
that's
it's true,
disgusting.
if it's true. Hey, my mom knows what she's doing. It's not disgusting.
China is. If you ever make that sound again, I will fucking hunt you.
Which one?
Do the hawk. Do the hawk again.
I think it's a crow.
Do the crow.
Oh, this one?
I'm already 50 miles in your direction.
Here, come get my hat.
I'm gonna come get your hat and then bury you in a shallow grave.
I said something over your description of where you're gonna bury me, so I guess it's better. Yeah, I probably don't know.
Yeah, well, there's too many parts to that move, and I love you too much, and I would, I would.
I love you
Oh my fucking word!
too.
You are going to regret everything if you keep making those fucking noises.
It'll get better.
These no, what are what are these noise? How do you make these noises? Like what? No, no, no. I'm too old. I don't know what's going on with
Here,
all that.
look, look.
Oh, shut
Ready?
up! Don't make
Ready?
some big pampered pain.
He doesn't
All
even
right, all right, all
even
right, all right. All right.
look at.
You just convinced me. Now I'm gonna drive 500 miles for a fucking cashmere hat. You fucking cocksucker.
Well, my father-in-law's coming, so maybe you'll get here when he's here.
Oh well. Look at how easy it was for you to just brush that aside, wasn't it? You fucking cocksucker.
You're not kicking no one's ass because you're not coming here. I know you.
Really?
Yeah, you're not coming here.
Oh well. Ah well. We'll see about that, Gregory. We'll see about that. How creepy is this? What you wanna? You wanna? Fuck off. You want to see Danny Glover
I
in
do like
1988?
I do like your haircut though.
It's slick, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, look. Look at me. Look at me fly. Hey, either let me fly or give me death. Am I so west? Take my breath. Who's that?
Give us a rap, bro. You got something down on your laptop?
This DMX, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's rude. Rude.
Give me flop, give me death. MSOS, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'm gonna die anyway. You can't finish it?
I
Come
didn't.
on.
I didn't have a beat. I wish I had a beat for you.
Oh, there goes the whole mess.
Whoa. Sorry. I didn't mean.
It's all your fault.
I
It's
didn't mean
always your fault.
to make
No,
you.
I think I'm just being a dick. The phone's charged. Hold on. Can you still hear? Fuck. Can you still hear me?
Nothing. I can hear you, but I see.
Yeah. That's all that matters. Oh, work, Greg, with this fucking. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
That is not okay. That is rude.
You're a fucking cunt. But I
Wow.
love.
Wow. He just.
Hold on. Shut up. Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna go pee if you
Wilson.
because I feel my bladder acting up.
Shh.
So I will be right back. I'm gonna mark this clip so I know.
Wait. Did
Be right
you get?
back. I gotta pee. Bye.
I'm turning my phone off.
Months left. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everyone has a great New Year. Please let me know. It's a little rattly on my end, but if the audio's okay. This wasn't the most expensive equipment, but I think it's better than what I had going on before. Got some cool stuff that's probably way too loud in your headphones. I should have warned you to turn it down. But, that's it. Now you know. And now I know. Should turn that down somehow. I don't know how. I think it's just I should use it less. Probably. So, anyway, thanks guys for listening. We appreciate it. Um, Maybe if I put the black little spit cover over this, maybe the sound will be better. Maybe I'm too close. Maybe I'm too far. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. See, clearly. Anyway, thanks guys. As always, w.gg code MAAP for 10% off. I'll also put the link in the description if I can remember when I'm done editing. I'll do that, but w.gg code MAAP will definitely work for you. So thanks again. Hans texted me. He said he was going to go into Hulk mode. I'm interested to go back and see when I went to go to the bathroom what he was doing. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a happy new year. Good luck with any resolutions. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.